He's a massive manipulator.
Does anyone know
MO.
new accounts?
I don't know if he's had any new accounts. I know he's changed his name to Enough is Enough. But
him up, just let me
yeah. But it's all the people that were following him, and they still continue to follow him and still continue to support him, even though he's claiming that all this is all fake, by the way, that this wasn't actually him filming, whereas I know full well he was in that Greg's with me. But he's also claiming that we're all chasing clout for it. Now,
yes,
I'm not chasing any clout.
He hasn't got no clout. So this is one of his accounts. I don't know if you can you see that? That is one of his main. That's one of his main accounts. That is him, the Neef Beast. That is him right there. Look, there you go. Go and comment on all his videos and anybody that shared them, and tell them what you think of these beasts. Because I'm telling you now, we don't stand for it. I've been off this app for months. I've not been live for the last 3 months, but I'll always come back when we find a beast on the app. And because he thinks we've gone quiet, he's trying to crawl back onto the app.
Sorry, where was he? Someone just said that I was lying. Oh, that's cute.
What? It's literally him. It's him in the video.
How can you say Scottish Boy's lying when he stood in the Greg's right beside him when it's been filmed? I don't understand.
Can't be lying.
When it's been filmed. I don't understand.
It's a middle-aged single. Oh, right, okay.
No, you can't. Someone's asking, can you get the CCTV from Greg's? Someone did try.
Yeah, I did try, and Greg's have a thought where they delete their footage after 30 days. So 30 days after this all happened, it was gone, and we didn't find out until months later of what was actually happening.
Bro,
obviously the lovely Tony's already been down there leafleting in the area and making people aware. So big kudos to our Tony.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Me and Scottish Five was all around. We were all around that areas.
Hey, we even told the horses, mate. We told the horses.
Yeah, 100%.
They were like, "Oh, nay."
See, there was a lot of red herrings. People coming to us with fake stories just to try and get us to like put false information out there to make us look less valid.
Yeah.
It was vile.
Tony, what are you saying? Another trip down there? I mean, I'm on the motorway right now. I can detour.
Could be on the cards. It could be on the cards. But the thing about it is, has anyone got an update? Because I got a load of messages saying that he had to leave the Neath area because of all of what was going on.
As far as I'm aware,
that was a red flag. That.
Yeah, because he's a beast.
Is he still in that area?
False flag, mate. He's still there. False flag.
He's still there, yeah.
See, he's active on TikTok. He's active on TikTok now, so he's just active on TikTok.
He'll not leave Neath because he's got that garage thing that he has and does.
He doesn't have it anymore, mate. It's gone.
I see somebody out. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
There doing his false prophet shit. Yeah, he lost his business, guys. He lost it. Gone.
And I know him quite well. I used to know him quite well. I used to battle him.
Yeah, he used to battle a lot of people.
The thing is,
he likes to hang on to people that he thinks are going somewhere.
Do you know, the trouble is, he does all this motivational speak about how people's mental health and stuff like that, but he doesn't care one bit what he's doing to these children's mental health, the way he's going to affect the rest of their lives and stuff like that, trying to build himself up. And wasn't there something about he was setting up some sort of drop-in centre for children as well?
So his
we need our work. We need a couple of other people in here.
His idea was to set up a safe place for what I presumed was anybody. Because I spoke to him about it. Whether it was just for children or not, I don't know. But I was like, well, if it's a safe place for anybody, happy days, no problem. Because at the end of the day, there are people that need that one safe place that they can go to. But clearly, with all the stuff that we've seen nowadays, I think there was a little bit on the backhander that he was trying to get. Big up, Talia.
Who've we got requests?
And everyone in.
This might be one of his people.
Yo, everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Reed.
Yeah, just obviously Tony knows who I am. I'm based in Wales, and I've got a massive security team with me. So if you ever do need us, guys, I just said drop me a message, and I can get a good about 5-10 guys to come down and support you guys.
Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Do me a favour, hit me up on message as well.
We're just out here, Welsh, Shelby. We're just trying to bring awareness to the area for these people. Do you know what I mean? We're parents ourselves and stuff like that. And I wouldn't want anyone film out in public film my children, stuff like that. But these other parents seem to think it's okay and support this kind of behaviour. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, no, they shouldn't be supporting this behaviour at the end of the day because it's completely wrong. And as you said, it has a knock-on effect. And when he's out in public just doing it in broad daylight, that's just atrocious.
Yeah.
It needs to be stopped, end of. And the police and the courts need to be getting involved and getting, the likes of child protection services involved with it.
Yeah, I understand. The main thing for me was my job.
Ocean Blue, that's
What?
You need to block him, Ocean Blue, is what you need to do. Like people keep saying he's not a beast, he's not a beast. Let's talk about Anthony Q Line, yeah? Let's not forget about him. Everybody loved him and thought he was the best thing on the app. Yeah? We can talk about certain celebrities that have been convicted of these heinous crimes and stuff like that. Nobody thought they were beasts. We've sat there and we've proven to you with the videos, and what do they turn around and say? They're edited, they've been cut, they've been doxed. Etc. and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here defending his partner who outed the videos because, and I'll be honest with you, it was Gracie that first pointed that out to me. She turned around and said, well, she's just as bad for sitting on the videos all this time. And I think she's 100% correct. You knew these videos were out there. You'd seen these videos and you sat on them until he cheated on you. And then you decided to get payback by outing the videos. That's what happened. So in my opinion, you were just as bad as what he is.
Oh, yeah, 100% she is.
Definitely.
The fact that she's still with him as well.
And she's still with him.
One could be a bizarre question is, at any point during that, are you able to see the uniform of the individuals that are in that video?
In the original video, yes, you are. I've already been in school as well.
No. What I was going to say is inform the school.
Yeah, that's what happens. So, in the original video, you can see, obviously we can't post them because we're trying to protect their identity. So that's why it's been heavily edited. But in the original video, you can see the children's school uniform, etc. The schools were contacted. The schools were spoken to. Police have been contacted. Scottish Boy's got a police complaint in with the Welsh police at the moment, I believe, haven't you?
Yeah, I need to chase that up because as far as I got with that one was a referral. So I need to chase it up and find out what's been happening.
Say, Scottish Boy, if you want to speak to me, I'm quite very friendly with a sergeant within the South Wales Police.
Yeah, do me a favour.
I can easily pass over to him.
Hit me up a follow, mate, because I got my SIA as well, and there's a few in here that I work with. So like you said, you've got your team. We're more than happy to come in and help you out wherever you need help too.
But I just want to say something like, if he does become single again after he cheats on this missus that outed him and then retracted everything, even though it was already out there, if he does become single again and any ladies decide to do anything with him, make sure you get a Claire's Law check on him. Make sure you get one of those because you'll find out some things, maybe, possibly, definitely.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It needs to be done, but I'd like to point out, if you just because you think somebody's got a few followers on this app, yeah, one has brought to your attention, and there's fucking God-given proof that this heinous crime's happened, and you've actually got a witness that sat in the box, and this isn't the first time Scottish Boy's been in the box. This is the second time you've been in here when we've done this, and you've got a witness that was there first hand, yeah. just have a think to yourself. You've got a witness there sat firsthand. You've got the videos that have been shown to you. How can you still sit there and say it's been edited? It's not true. I know you might have gifted him. You might have spent a lot of money gifting this person. You might have believed what he said to you. You don't want to believe that he's lied to you, yeah? But you need to wake up and believe that he has lied to you. He is an absolute fucking wrong 'un, and you should be protecting the innocent. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, 100%. At the end of the day, I used to follow him. Like, I used to be up with him all the time, helping him out at the garage.
You were best friends with him.
Yeah,
I
was mates with him from a young age. From before TikTok was even a thing, before the Vine was even a thing, I was friends with him. And when I found this, I was just as shocked. I didn't even know how to take it because I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And it completely flipped my world upside down.
Can I ask you something? So somebody come to me, well, they didn't actually come to me. They said it on a post with all their little minions around them, right? They said, why didn't you say it when you first come out? Now, when that, as far as I'm concerned, when that video was first aired, I spoke to you and you contacted me, and that was the first thing you'd known about this video being taken.
Yeah, so when everyone else found out about these videos, like you, and there's a few in the comments that found out, some of us were few of the first to find out, it was the first I knew about it. Now, bear in mind, when I found out about it to the timing of that video, it'd been about 6 months. And I was like, well, that can't be right. It can't be true. This, that can't be serious, like, you know. But after actually watching those videos and going, well, yeah, you know what? That actually does make sense. Makes sense of what he's been accused of.
Yeah,
especially in that first video, you can see it. And like,
let me just reply to Unknown quickly, Scottish, right? So Unknown said Scottish defended him first, right? So what I'm going to say to that is, when you're friends with somebody for so long, and this is what I'm saying to the minions that support him right now, when you're friends with somebody for so long, it's hard for you to take that judgment that this person is a wrong and this person is guilty of these things. You don't want to believe that because you've supported this person, that they've become close to you. You class them as a close friend of yours. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to believe that they could actually be a wrong one. So it's hard to get that into your head that they have committed these heinous crimes. So it does take time. It does take time for people to reflect and think, do you know what? This is actually fucking wrong. This is disgusting. I've had time to think about this, and they are beasts. But you can't blame anybody for supporting someone at the very beginning.
No.
You can't blame them for that.
Once it's all out,
what I can
different story, isn't it?
Wouldn't me?
100%. Yes, definitely. Of course it is. But, you know, people were saying about his partner, well done for outing it and stuff like that. But she sat on those videos for months. She knew all about those videos. So in my opinion, she's just as bad as what he is. It's as simple as that.
So he's back with her, isn't he?
Are they back together? That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Yeah, they're back together now. No, she's backtracking everything.
Yeah, he's put up videos saying, and there's an account called the Bitter X, trying to make out that the videos were edited and stuff like that, and like trying to make out she put a statement out saying that she done it out of spite because he cheated on her and stuff like that. But the thing is, the videos weren't edited. There was 4 videos. We've only got 2 that we've shown you tonight, but there is 4 videos. So yeah, he's trying to go along the lines of like, she's a bitter ex, she done this because I cheated on her, and that's why he done this big video of saying, I have to wholeheartedly apologize to my ex, I was wrong for cheating on her, etc. and stuff like that. It's just a smokescreen to try and cover up what he actually done. For anyone that he's joined, we're talking about the Welsh Viking, fucking whatever his name is, the realist.
Enough.
Should we name his account the unrealist? Is what it should be.
The unknown.
One thing I do want to say as well is that if you, with enough evidence, you can actually go along the routes of detaining him with someone with an SIA under Section 24A of PACE of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
But
which will then.
What's the word? Beyond reasonable doubt. You still need to have that.
No, that's what I mean. If you've got enough evidence to prove what the detaining is being for, you can do it under Section 24A of PACE. with enough evidence. And if this happened there and then in front of you, in terms of you witnessing the recording of him doing it, you can then go along the routes of detaining him under Section 24A of PACE.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's since that video, I've got my SIA badge, and I'm no longer friends with him since getting my badge. I've not been friends with him. Since these videos have come out, I've not been friends with him. He's blocked on everything. But if only I'd have known what the Welsh Shelby's just told me now back then, I could have. If I'd have known about it, I could have done something about it. But unfortunately, I didn't.
Many people know about Section 24A of PACE. Anybody can perform that as long as they have seen it there and then happening. Anyone can perform doing the detaining under that. People with SIA will then have the ability to detain them longer than a normal person without the licence can.
If we've got moderators in it, sorry to interrupt you guys. If we've got moderators in it, can somebody please block the unknown for me, please?
Just before you block him, I need to tell him something. Yes, he rung me, and I know who he is.
Yeah, I won't even explain stuff. I've just been sent screenshots on WhatsApp of the unknown. So can somebody block the unknown, because they're an absolute wrong supporter. So get them out of the chat for us, please, moderators. Mama Jojo, she put a question a minute ago. I just want to quickly answer that before I forget about it. She said, how would she know if he was hiding stuff? My partner, she knows my Apple ID and stuff like that. She could literally go onto her phone right now, put in my Apple ID and password, and download everything. All my WhatsApps, all my messages, all my emails, everything. The same as what I could hers, because I know what her Apple ID is, because we don't hide nothing from each other. So I could find out all of her messages and everything like that. So it's as easy as that to actually yeah, I've got your WhatsApp. I've just seen your WhatsApp. So
and
just
to add to that, Big Jam, his missus went through his phone. She went through his phone and found it all.
They were going through a shit patch. She wanted some dirt. She spread that dirt. They got back together, and then she retracted it.
Yeah.
But it's too fucking late. It's already out there. Sorry, love.
Yeah, you can't take
Should
it back.
be you.
It's not like saying you swore at me, or you had a go at me, or we had a big argument or something and you said something that you didn't mean. We're talking about you being a beast. You can't ever take that back. Once that's been said and done, you've done that kind of heinous fucking crimes. You're as bad as each other. You're both a pair of fucking wrong uns. Simple as that.
100%. Just as bad as him. Just as bad as him for hiding it.
Yeah, of course they are. Definitely.
I mean, I'm not being funny. If I was with someone and I seen anything to do with that, first thing I would do is be like, right, Tara, you're on your way. And second of all, it'd be a phone call to the police.
Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't have no one like that. I've got some, I've made friends on this app, which I've actually been on holidays with, and I've met in person many times, and I now class them as some of them as my best friends in life. But if I found out any of those had done anything like this, that'd be it. I'd cut all ties with them and say, don't ever contact me ever again.
Yeah. 100%.
I wouldn't sit there still defending it and supporting it.
No,
Manders just says, is she scared of him not defending? There is Stockholm syndrome is real. She could be in danger now or in the future. We don't know that, but it's kind of a her problem. That might be hard to say, but
what was this?
But you're in charge of your own. You only get one reality, and you're in charge of that.
I've not mentioned it because I've not really touched on it, because I've been more interested in about the fucking protecting the children and stuff like that. But you guys, we're in a WhatsApp group. We've seen all the evidence and stuff. We'll know about this thing about going to a female's house when the husband went to work, banging on the door.
When did we talk about that?
Oh, it was in there months ago. Months and months.
Oh, mate, I've slept since then.
Wasn't me.
It had
It fucking wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No,
that was probably a Scottish boy, to be fair.
No, girl, yeah, I'll blame Scottish.
Not me.
I'll go back to the chat. I'll go back to the chat, and I think we'll touch on that one next time. We'll touch on that, because I did have an inbox from somebody. I get so many fucking messages. Somebody inboxed me and said about it. but I don't want to say too much until I've gone back through the messages. But I'll go back through and check them and see who sent me that message and see if they'll jump in the live.
The only person I'm after at the moment.
Shameless plug here. Shameless plug. Stop Playing Realism podcast. Go and watch the one that Big Jam was on and the following couple of episodes, and you'll get a big insight into what Mr. J really is. YouTube, just so.
The only person I'm after at the moment is MC.
No advertisement there, no.
Oh, MZ.
I've not been on, so I keep getting sent screen recordings of someone called MZ. Who the hell's MZ?
We got another person.
You're in there,
MC EMF or EVF on social media at the moment. He's got a new account, but basically what he's done, he raped a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old twice. Them separate two people. He raped them and he drugged them and basically led to raping them. And now he's trying to twist the story around that the 14-year-old had raped him.
Yeah, he's always given it the bigger nail take on anyone, but he allowed a young child
just me,
behave, man.
What the fuck?
Evil.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. Fucking sick. That's a different level. When are you doing a live? You're going to be doing a live on that?
It's all over our social media. We
can do it.
It's all over your YouTube.
That's fucking hell, man. I have
the
been.
MZ thing isn't yet. It will be.
Yeah, I have been getting sent loads of messages about somebody called MZ, but I didn't have no clue who it was.
Put me on big screen.
Yeah, he's a Northern Ireland guy.
Oh, on big screen. Who wants to go on big screen? Oh, here he is. Hold on.
Safeguarding the Innocent over on Facebook as well.
Yeah, this is our team. This is me and Kate's team and all. Like, we run behind this. So
I think everyone in here has access to that.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
Yeah, I do. I can see all the messages. I had loads come through today.
Yeah.
Fuck, mate, yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
This is the MC. This is the account. So there's been 248 shares on it, and there's been thousands of messages. Thousands.
Yeah, I see the messages coming through about him today on that Facebook, on the Facebook page.
I've had to mute that Facebook page. There's so many coming through.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll get a podcast going on MZ next Saturday.
So it's this guy that thinks he can rap in Northern Ireland. He's wild for letting children gift him on the live too, so he's wonderfully exploiting children on the app by letting them gift them. He's basically a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old. They were 14 and 15 at the time of it, so they were of the incident. But they're now over the age limit, so they're.
We pretty much know everything on this guy, where he lives.
Yeah, we have everything on this person.
Car he drives.
Thanks for doing a deep dive on. Yeah, big up the Fact Freak. Everyone, make sure you are following up the Fact Freak as well on YouTube and on TikTok.
Yeah, he's on our page. The Fact Freak's on our page.
Do you know what? To be honest with you, that's why I stopped doing lives. Like when I first came on TikTok, like 2.5, 3 years ago, we used to come on, we used to do a few battles, we used to have a laugh, and we'd all mess about and stuff like that. I used to do the masks and stuff like that, and then like that's turned into the arguments on TikTok, and that's all you would see on your FYP was fucking people arguing left, right, and centre.
What, Mickey?
And that was quite entertaining for the first couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie. And then when you got into the 4th month of it, you thought, "Fucking hell, not this again." And now all you see is fucking wrong-uns on the app.
Yeah,
absolutely full of them.
It's gone from pre-scripted drama to absolute beasts with massive support networks.
Yeah, that's why I stopped lives.
I think out of the hundreds I've reported, only 2 have come back with violations. The rest have been no violation whatsoever.
Yeah, I did.
It's all perspective, isn't it? That's what we're doing right now. But
there's people encouraging these beef lives to happen.
Yeah, well, I had loads of people messaging me earlier on today, and they were saying, I don't reply to them, but they message me and say, can you report this live? There's underage kids in the box. So I just hop onto the live, and I do report it. So just because I don't reply, don't think I don't report it. I always jump onto the person's account, and I report the live. And every single report I put in about that Imran person come back and said no violation.
Same as that. Same.
Crazy.
Exact same.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But if you do see it, even if I don't reply, because I'm slack at replying, I'll be honest with you, yeah? Send it to me and I will always go and report the live for you. I'll always go and help you and report the live, but I just won't reply it. Just how I am. TikTok needs to sort it. Yeah, they do, but TikTok won't know, will they?
They won't.
There's no chance of it. There's no unless a load of people storm the doors of the offices. There's no one listening. You can stand outside all you want. There's no one going to listen.
The reason why is TikTok are making too much money from these people.
They're just turning do you really think these big high-ups and power-ups are going to be bothered? No. When it comes to selling on the TikTok, the more followers, they don't care if they're 9 or 29. The more followers they've got added on there, the more their thing is worth. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
I don't post it on TikTok anymore. I post it on the safeguarding page because it doesn't get removed, it doesn't get taken down, and they're registered on there. So we have a database on there, so we can register them.
Well, Tony, you know this yourself. If we were all sat here live right now with our GIFs on, we'd have at least 1,000 people in the live.
Yeah, guaranteed. Yes. Yeah, no matter what was happening, if there was a few GIFs flying around, the numbers are going up straight away. But you know what I mean? That's a fact.
Because TikTok would be promoting this live to everybody. They'd be saying there's loads of GIFs going off in here, and they'd be promoting it all over TikTok, pushing out there. But because our GIFs are turned off, they won't promote it.
They won't. Yeah. They're not interested.
The chat's flying though.
You know what I mean?
But for anybody that has joined, if you wasn't in here from the start, we are talking about Welsh Viking, aka the Neath Beast. Give him a wide berth because he's an absolute wrong. And I don't know if you want to play the videos once more for anybody that's just joined.
Of course, anytime.
But all I gotta say really is the fact that he's saying that it's all fabricated, it's all us trying to get clout, it's all bollocks, right?
This is what I don't understand. He gets about 3 people in his lives. How are we getting any clout off him from this?
Yeah. We're not aiming for clout. I'm not going after clout. This is not for clout.
You're not getting no clout off him. He gets 5 people in his life maximum. Big up,
in fact, we're giving him clout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that. Tony, you're not wrong there, bruv.
We're giving him clout.
Yeah.
It was recorded in Scotland. No, it was Scottish Boy will tell you where it was. He was there. Look.
It was recorded in Ustavera Greg.
Watch the video. You'll see Scottish Boy in the video in a second.
I think I see my bottom.
You and Tony visited that exact Greg's, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to that. Me and Tony went to that Greg's, yeah. There I am.
There you go, that's Scottish Boy. That was not filmed in Scotland.
So far full of shit. Andy's supporters so far full of shit and brainwashed.
Where is Tony? Where can I Tony official. Oh, he's moderator already.
I'm here.
I was just gonna make you a mod. Where's Liv?
I don't think Liv is Liv in the chat? I don't think so. Let me share it out. I don't know if she's in the chat or not. I'm out at the minute.
Liv's just shared it. Liv's here somewhere.
There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it there.
Rickster's asking what's happened. I'm going to give a rundown again.
Go on, tell Rickster about the Welsh Viking. Hey, Rickster, this is Welsh Viking, yeah? So listen up, Rick. Spread it out there.
Enough is enough. Just watch the videos. That's all you need, isn't it?
Yeah, look.
No, you cannot show that one, D. You cannot show that one with the faces, not. You cannot show that one. But if you do ever get to see that, you'll see how vile that man is. Basically, someone was following young children around Greg's, following them, actively tracking them with their phones, and then bullshit happens, doesn't it?
Recording them on the bus as well. Like.
Filming more children there.
Look, zooming in. Look at that, zooming in.
No, that was just a camera glitch, I would imagine, or some kind of green screen effect. You know, it's just the way it goes. Excuse after excuse. He knows he did wrong.
Yeah.
Just own your shit.
The worrying thing to me is that these have been filmed and he's filming them on a bus route. Who knows what this would have gone on to lead to if we hadn't have seen this and got hold of these videos and outed all this.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like he wants to just say that we're chasing clout and all these have been fabricated, right? I'm one of the people that are in the video.
Who's that demon?
That's an R person that said they like to fuck kids.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Tony knows that one. Is aware of that one.
That's actually from Australia. There's a post on one of my pages.
Oh, yeah. I know who you mean, bruv. Has his missus got... Yeah, they've got kids. They've got kids.
Yeah,
they've got kids.
Colin.
They got kids.
He is the clout maker, apparently.
Together.
That's the worrying thing. But we are talking about the Welsh Viking, a.k.a. we call him the Neath Beast, because he's from Neath in Wales.
And he's a beast. No. In case you couldn't put that together.
Yeah, we needed that.
My advice to the Neath Beast would be, get off this app. We don't want you on this app. And no other creators, no other TikTokers want to see you on this app. And when we do see you on this app, and we do see people supporting you, you are going to be pulled up and you are going to be called out on it. It's as simple as that. We aren't going anywhere. We're not going to disappear. So your time on here is done. So you might as well do one, bruv.
And he can't keep saying that it's all fabricated, because it's not. This is not. I'm not doing this for clout at all. I refuse to chase clout. I refuse to gain anything from clout. TikTok's not my thing.
Dickie Skivington has a question for you. My daughter goes there all the time. When was this video taken?
Last year in April or May, I think it was. I can't remember the exact date. I've got it written down somewhere. But Vic, I can catch all this up on you when I see you next. Anyway, don't worry.
He owns a car valeting company in Neath, I believe. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't think he's
changed the name. He's changed the name, didn't he?
It's called the Detailing Studio, but it's definitely closed now, and he owes a lot of money on it, apparently.
Yeah, on the garage that he was in, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But we're not going anywhere. We will keep outing him until the end of the time, and anybody else that supports him as well, you're going to get it as well. Anything else you want to add to him?
Supporting him, and if anyone in this live is supporting him and is happy to go and take whatever screen recording you want, take it to him, take it to him, because I'm telling you now, he's a wrong'un. What he has done is wrong. What we are doing is just telling you all facts. What we are doing is just making you all aware of what the type of person he is and what he has done. If he's got an issue with it, he knows where I live.
And to be fair, Scottish boy, it's not just an awareness. It's not just some hate campaign. If there is any supporters of his, or even if he's in the chat, I'll give him 5 minutes to jump in the box and explain himself.
Right, have you tried getting him in here? Because like he's able to go into Bless's stream and talk to Bless in the comments and stuff.
I've offered him the opportunity to jump in this box. I'll mute everybody else if he wants to come in and have his say right now. And then we'll kick him out and we'll respond. But if there's anybody else, any of his supporters that want to jump, but none of his that shows me his supporters must know that he's a wrong one, because I've not had, since we've done these lives, I've not had one single person try to jump in the box and defend him. So they must all know he's a wrong one.
And I have sent it to some of his followers.
Yeah, if they want to jump in the box, they're more than welcome to. I'll mute everyone else. They won't get no hate or anything like that, and they can have their say.
I'll even jump out. Anyone is willing to jump out if any of them want to come in, or if he wants to come in. Do you know what I mean? If he wants to come in, let him come in. But he'll probably end up putting up a video off the back of this. Do you know what I mean? With a sort of indirect, response to it.
Yeah, he can try. But it's not going to change facts.
Yeah, 12 blessed in the live. Get him in.
Yeah, 12 blessed. Join the box.
To be fair, 12 Blessed is a lovely guy. He's just a little bit...
I did have a nice conversation with him.
He's just too forgiving, too fairy cake, do you know what I mean? He's a little bit too hippie, so to say. He's a bit hippie. Like, oh, just let there be peace and love and all that shit.
Yeah, I know, but
he's not a bad geezer.
But
he is, because he was supporting wrong'un. Oh, we got something.
Well-known wrong'un in his live comment.
Where's Swag? Swag, do you want to join the... Let me let Swag in.
Hello. Hello all.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, blessed.
I'm muted.
You're aware I hadn't ever seen those videos. I'd spoke to you before, Jam.
Zach, get in the box.
Hello. Jam, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
You know, I wasn't aware of seeing those videos. You know my occupation and what I'm trying to do anyway. So, yeah, thank you for sharing that. And thank you for what you do. And there we go. Enough said.
Do you want to see them again, just in case you haven't seen them again?
Nah, I saw them.
Can I see them again? Because I've only just come in.
But yeah, that's the truth on that one. So yeah, thank you for that. And it is what it is.
So what's your opinion? Because when I came in your live at 12 Blessed, you were like kind of defending his behaviour at the time.
I wasn't defending his behaviour. That's the truth. You've asked me to jump in the box. I have jumped in the box. That's the truth.
So what's your opinion now after seeing these videos? What would you say in the role of the work that you do?
Oh yeah, I've seen that fucking absolute wrong one. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. So yeah. 12 Blessed. Lee, what would your opinion be now after seeing these videos? Have you changed your opinion?
Mate, I'm going to talk to you off the app about what I'm trying to do with this app and other things. And by the way that I'm talking, I'm holding my tongue quite a bit, and I don't agree with that one bit. Okay.
Mate, allow it. If you've got something to say about it, just get it out there.
Mate, I hold my tongue because this app is really, really toxic already as what it is, and I don't agree with that. I hadn't seen it, and I protect children within my occupation and what I'm trying to achieve off this app as well. That's the truth on that one. So thank you for what you do and the awareness. I bring awareness in regards to what I do and other things as well. But yeah, you were aware that I wanted that gentleman to jump in my life. And because we did get on, and I said this to Jam personally and Tony personally, so then he could speak. And Jam said to me, I am very nice, like what you said, F your feelings, gentlemen. Sorry, I don't know your name. Pleasure to meet you. So then he could have his say, and then I would just mute myself. It wasn't me looking for clout or nothing like that. It was for you gentlemen to actually say and get your point across, and then it would be gone. Does that make sense?
Mate, it's a sad world where you can't be trusting, but you have to have your guard up a little bit. That's all I would say.
It's like Jam said to me, and you did as well, I am too nice. And he's told, I'm not going to say his real name because I'm not like that. But yeah, I am too nice, and I don't take people as face value. I needed to see that.
Yeah.
What's making comments like that in the chat for?
Who's that, mate?
What's Zach saying something that happened meant to happen to you?
To me?
Yeah, he said in the comments just now. If you go up there to the comments.
What's up, mate? I didn't read it. You've asked me to come up, so I've come up and I've spoken.
I've just read his comment. That's what I've just seen.
Where is it, mate?
Something about, I've got a screenshot of that. 12 Blessed went inside for same thing.
No, mate. I've got an enhanced DBS. I have never, ever had anything like that at all.
Can you confirm, though, you're not going to be having him in your box or live anymore?
Confirmed, sir.
Thank you.
And that comment, whoever wrote that, that's not right. I haven't ever been accused of nothing. You know, I've been accused about my occupation. I've been shouted that within my occupation when I've looked after children. That's the truth. Within the care. And they do it. I understand the deeper reasons why they do it and things like that. I help with childhood trauma, mental health, sobriety, and a lot on this app and off this app as well. That's the truth.
You're in that. So you're in that system, but you had that Dinlo in your box.
This is why
I tried to do it, Jamie, as I've spoke to Jam and.
Yeah, you should never have had him in the box, should you? You've got to admit that.
You must have seen the awareness on the FYP, for God's sake.
I hadn't. This is what I said. I do not scroll the FYP. I don't have time to. That's the truth. And then I got told about a month after. Then I had Tony and Jam ring me up, and then it was like, I didn't want the video and I've just seen it, and this is why I've jumped in the box. As soon as you've asked me, I'm one of them. I will face it. I will speak to you. So, yeah, that's the truth. And
just to confirm, you mean me, Tony, not Tony Official?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Tony. And I've spoken to you as well, sir, on the phone. So, yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that is what it is. And I've already said to Big Jam that if he needed any help, any assistance in anything, I would assist, because...
What I said to you is, don't let him in your box anymore. You shouldn't be chilling with a geezer like that.
It wasn't chilling. He come in my box once and then he was in the comments. That's the truth. That's the truth.
I said to you, here's a wrong one. I explained it to you on WhatsApp, and you still allowed him in your box. And I kept saying to you, you shouldn't be having him in your fucking box. He's an absolute wrong one.
Okay, and that's understood, and I've taken that on board. And
mate, so he told you he's a wrong and give the evidence. You still let him in your box.
He told me there was a conversation between me, Jam, Big Jam, and Tony, and he was in my box before that, and afterwards he was in the comments.
I will admit he didn't have him in his box after Tony had spoken to him on the phone, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to go into Tony's conversation.
Yeah. Me, Tony, and Big Jam and someone else had a conversation, and that was done, sorted, and we laughed it off. So, yeah.
Tony did. Let's just say Tony took off like a jump. Tony took off like a jumbo jet.
So yeah.
Is this the guy that was in the WhatsApp thing when you done a three-way call thing?
Yes, Tony took off.
Yeah. This was me, Big Jamie. Yeah, it was me.
Mate, yeah, no, he told me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was me. So yeah. All right.